range carry. It's a mixed damage, as I said, but I don't believe in Luna as a carry, especially against like Nature's Bleed.
Disengaging.
That right there is just devastating.
Yeah, it is.
And he's going to get pulled back in and killed off. So Beyond draws first blood. Another creep wave coming in, but still playing under this tower. We'll have another Lucent Beam in a moment. The Stomp is there. A couple more hits. Tries to bring him down. Beyond super low. Does he manage to have enough? The reactive armor is starting to kick in, but it will be enough for the kill. So Dust makes the move. And I think that's going to be the thing to watch for over these next couple of minutes. Is there a overextension, or like this, just take a good play and the hoodwink. The Bushwhack didn't connect because guess what? Timbersaw kills trees. So Whirling Death meant that the Bushwhack did not connect. It was an easy kill onto Centaur. Now QIQX, he's also going to just get ran down. Oh man. YBB fully aware of this, and E.O.E
so close.
Not going to connect, but they do take away that Observer Ward at the very least. And now, Glimpse, Static Storm down, in some trouble here. Can they get him out of harm's way? The still control is just barely in range.
I'm so sorry. What I do believe in, though, is Beyond potentially going down.
Wanted to go for it all. They have the Lucent Beam damage coming in, and it's actually enough to bring them down. Gleipnir there, but where's the follow-up? They need that Timbersaw to still be alive. Du has Stampede still ready as soon as he comes out of that silence. Gonna pop it, maybe? Thinking about it, chasing. Looking, E.O.E catches the glaives onto both, and look at him, he's killing off the cost to get the damage. The Tianming not able to get away from Zhang Yu. 4 dead, and just like that, IG come back in a huge way.
So this is such an easy play for IG to go for this Timber pickoff, and again, it's why ET and Luna in conjunction in the mid game will feel good, but
they come back. Stomp there is going to connect. Centaur barely alive is going to drop after, and Roche so freaking low. Oh, the jump in from the Clockwork, and now they're in a ton of trouble. This has to BKB TP out for Dust. That was not going to work. And an easy Roche given over. They just needed it a little bit quicker. Beyond very far forward. Are they going to come and try and chase him? And it looks like indeed they are. Root is there. The Stomp to follow up. The Bushwhack. The Static Storm. It's down onto 2. Really good damage coming out. They don't have their Luna with them. And Dust showing up just a bit too late. Might be enough though. That's pretty solid as they take down and trade offlaners. But can they get out after? Gotta be careful. There's the Clockwork Flare, and guess who's got the Glimpse ready in just a moment? 70's nearby. They have Dust. Dust in a ton of trouble. Pops that BKB, immediately running away. The rest of the team nearby.
70's going.
They're thinking about going for more. The turn. QIQX is going to get brought down very shortly and killed off.
YB actually group up, play together.
I mean, it looks like extreme, right? That's the key. That's what happened. Sleep. He thought about jumping. Besides, I think the Clockwork Flare actually broke his Blink Dagger when they were trying to go in right there. And, well, ZZQ is going to pay the price for it, but I think that kept the NP Aegis from being burned through. It looked like he was about to Blink Hoof Stomp and then got canceled.
Yeah, it always happens with Centaur. Yo, okay, I'm not going.
Beyond. Thinking about going. Ooh, the Bushwhack! And then the Remnant threw the damage! Oh, he's already gone! 7E! No life! No nothing! They don't have BKB on Dust right now, but E.O.E is just wrecking havoc to the rest of these heroes. They managed to get the Stomp out, but the BKB is out from that Nature's Prophet. E.O.E trying to get away, and instead it's Beyond that goes for the BKB TP out. I'm a little bit afraid with 4 heroes now showing up, though. Have to be careful about a potential glimpse. Gets vision onto Dust. BKB back off cooldown soon, but not soon enough. They got him caught. Pops the BKB, now turns on his EZQ and kills him off. So a great hold ends up working out for them, actually. Dust BKB wears out, but 7E trying to clean up this fight. They're going to Stampede, get out of harm's way. Is there any glimpse? They have anybody that can stop this? No. Although Dust, oh, now Dust is in some trouble. And they should be able to find him here with the glimpse. Good Gleipnir connection. Finds and kills that Luna. Stuck up on the high ground. They managed to actually kill off the Timber, too. So, a couple weird fights going on, 7E. I mean, he's going to get healed back up as the Exorcism finishes, but it's not going to be enough! Holy moly! The turn and the kill again, 7E goes down in a triple for E.O.E. ZZQ ready to break that smoke in a moment as QIQX walks forward. Hook shots out, Static Storm, that's a lot to use on an ET and then to not even kill him. Are they going to go for the fight after? Yes, indeed. Dust is there, blowing him up. Beyond didn't have a tree to jump to, but a good Sprout is able to keep him alive for a moment. E.O.E, this is the reveal of the Aghanim Scepter. Gets caught by the Yules, no BKB for 20 seconds, but does have a remnant to get away. The silence is there. He had a chance to get out, but just doesn't end up taking it. Gets blown to pieces. 3 dead for the Clockwork. I thought that might have gone okay for them, but this is a huge timing for them. If they can find a good opening and IG all grouped together, they spot him immediately. The Hex is out, finding that Luna right at the beginning, but will have the Stampede movement speed. The turnaround comes out immediately with the BKB out, but Dust is just getting eviscerated here, completely left isolated. Luna dead for the Disruptor. That is not the trade they're hoping for, and E.O.E just dying as well, starting to get brought lower and lower, but they almost kill him off. Lul goes down. E.O.E still very low. Remnants through. That's 3 Remnants doing a ton of damage, but the Hex follow-up there is there from beyond. The Timber Saw gets the kill, and it is all looking too easy for YBB right now. A 30-second window or so where they could have made a move without E.O.E being up, and now this fight,
nice
it's
BKB.
Starting poorly, and it's going to end worse because there is no way that this goes any type of good when 70 gets the E.O.E off, can just run at Dust. The Timber Saw is starting to fall. Okay, that's one good thing coming out from him, but the buyback is there already. Now 70 trying to make the move over. YBB just ready to run him down one by one by one. The buyback is there from the Hoodwink, but they got control onto QIQX. Still chasing E.O.E in some trouble. The silence there, and with all those ghosts after him, it's more than enough to get the kill. So Dust managed to live through that engagement, and they do wait out the E.O.E. Massive amounts of buybacks coming out right now. What can they do? Can they take this fight now with 70 not having E.O.E? They have buyback ready on this Ember. Wants to run in. Remnants through, breaks the smoke. Okay, a couple good rounds, but the hook shot lands afterwards, and now the Hex. Oh my god, if E.O.E goes down right now, he tries to get away, 4-step out, keeps him alive. 7E starting to drop lower and lower. Good damage coming out from IG. The Remnant through, not quite enough, but the Bushwhack and the second round of Remnants, it's enough for the kill. But now they buy back on 7E, ready to run in. There have been so many buybacks over the last couple minutes, they can't quite take down ZZQ. The Glimmer Cape save away from that double edge. So they finally will be able to chase him and I think bring down this pesky Clockwork. So that's 2 dead with no buyback. IG, they have to get something here.
To actually fight and to feel amazing.
This is dangerous though.
They've been in this position before.
This is really scary. They pop the BKB and then turn to fight and blow her up. DP gone. There is no buyback there. Luo tries to get out. Oh, they break it with the ET ulti. Can't TP away. Even in his BKB, now finding that Disruptor. What a huge win for IG.
Your initiation already feels atrocious. So now if you just blink Abyssal, you set yourself up for the hoof stop.
Oh, Stampede wants to find a fight. Lul's
Abyssal,
there.
Abyssal,
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He went for one more hit. He canceled. Oh, he thought he was going to get out no matter what. Oh, the ET ulti too. It hits again to break it.
Just for another 30 seconds, so worst case, you should be able to just throw that away. Okay. Gotta respect the glimpse though.
Yeah, glimpse. Stampede, all right, you want to fight? We're gonna fight. They run in. Even without that Aegis being around that much longer, they find 1 kill. Now back away, hook shot in, find themselves the Centaur and immediately turns it around with that big ulti coming from Luna. They lose Centaur, he buys back. Ready to run into this one. It's a little bit crazy. There's no buyback on the 2 supports. IG thinking about going back in. Dust, no more Aegis. Apparently no more problem. Throws on out. 1 round there of the Acorn shot. Doesn't connect. Oh
yeah, you killed that illusion.
Oh no. Oh, and now you guys gotta run. That's not what you want to see at all. Root there onto 2. E.O.E BKB out. Ready to take this battle to them. Stampede is there for the follow-up as they bring down Tianming very, very low. Explode beyond. Didn't stand a chance. He does buy back though. With EXO used, maybe this is a moment where YBB can take the fight. They're thinking about it, chasing. Gleipnir connects now onto 2. ZZQ looking for an opening for himself. There isn't an easy one to take, and he does have hookshot back up in 7 seconds. And you can see that IG, they're actually backing out.
The respect.
Vision there again. Static Storm Remnant. They Remnant through right at the start. Hookshot. The connection. It pulls them both in. It's Luna caught. Can they bring her down in time? She can't cast anything.
They gotta.
She is gone. Buyback comes out though. They've got to take Roche afterwards very, very quickly. E.O.E caught in the Sprout, but he's BKB'd, so he's going to be fine. And now the connection. Good Bushwhack, but it gets taken down by Timber. Nicely played by Beyond to keep him alive for a little bit longer. And there it is. They bring Dust in, and now he's got everything ready to go. Wants to find Luo. They don't have it. No vision, no way to catch him. So Luo gets out of harm's way, can come back into this fight for a second round. Centaur's dead for 2 minutes. 70 still wrecking havoc. That's the Hoodwink gone also. Maybe a chance here, an opportunity, although there is no more exorcism. But when they bring back in Luo, it might be enough damage. They run through, the silence is there, leashed up still for the moment. And E.O.E gonna TP away, wants to come back into this fight afterwards. Can they kill off Dust beforehand? Hurricane Pike gets him away, and then the back away. With Hoodwink actually regaining buyback status, there's a little bit of an opening there. But he's starting to fall. E.O.E in trouble, gone. Does have buyback, immediately Remnants back in this fight, and now the Bushwhack is there. Luo gets caught, he has buyback too, might need to use it. 7E in trouble, right on top of him. The Hex is there, but they have a Hex on Beyond too. Do they have enough to kill him off? Well, this is still going to be 70 in trouble. Disruptor ulti down. Good damage, but it's not quite enough. With
lose it.
Now they have it. Hex is there. Couple more punches. They have to back away.
Glimpse.
Dead for 2 minutes.
Look at the glimpse on
and
Luna.
Looking some trouble. Dust wants to get away. Can't get away with the Hurricane Pike. The punches are there. Dust is going to fall. It all started with a great static storm, and it ends with Luna dead for 2 minutes. What a win for YBB.
They IG just lost the game.
Oh my god.
This was their game to win. They had everything.
Beyond chasing, finding that pesky little Hoodwink trying to escape, and with the Glimmer Cape does manage to make it out. They have buyback on this Centaur, but I don't know if this is going to come around quickly. No, PYW gets caught, pulls him back in, gonna pop the ulti, tries to get away, but with Luo there, they find him, they kill him, dead for another 2 minutes. I think they're ready for the all-in play. They want to end this game.
Okay.
GG. Holy moly, what a comeback there for YBB. Is that we are going to get to see an offlane Ricky, so we get to see somebody else lose some MMR here.
Let's go.
Maybe not, though. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
There's beautiful ways for this to occur.
Drops down the cloud, looking for that miss chance to keep him alive. No misses yet, and the Nature's Grass thrown out. QYQX gets the kill.
If PA's alone, gonna get media hammered. And Rubik, once again, should be the victim of playing too far up the lane. And when you have high armor heroes like Terrorblade and Ricky, they can do that.
Well, this is not that independently strong if they're not careful here. Arrow not going to be fully on the mark, and they get the kill. And they also have to deal with bottom, where it's constantly getting meteor hammered out. Beyond jumps away, looks for the arrow, is going to connect, so Beyond might be in some trouble.
Oh, he
needs some help from his team. But there is nobody to blink strike to. He jumps to the high ground here, and, well, gonna get caught, gonna get killed.
It was very stable for both teams, and yo, that's a clean hammer.
Just out of vision right there of that Sentry Ward, and Beyond looks to finish him off. Dust in trouble, going to die in terms of this net worth. And the big thing, of course, again, is the hookshot comes in and they find themselves the tree. QYQX pushed back, has the reflection out, good damage. It's going to be enough for the kill.
The
Beyond
just
jumps forward. The DP in no man's land, although the turnaround with the arrow, is it going to be enough? The toss comes out. They find that kill, and look at all the spirit siphons. They're everywhere. The meteor hammer from on high lands onto Dust, but it won't be enough damage to take down the rest of them. Beyond in trouble now, way too deep, and that's going to be 4 dead. YBB get punished.
If you don't kill her off pre-siphon, it is an absolute disaster.
As we'll take a look at that replay. Don't worry, Tiny's just dying. Or Visages,
rather.
rather.
Yeah, 70's about
or
to
maybe
die.
not. ZZQ? Oh my god, ZZQ!
The turnaround again?
With the greatest cogs that I've seen in a while. And look at all the rounds of Soul Assumption that are going to get thrown out. Now it's IG that have gone too far and are going to get punished quite heavily. PYW can't even deny that regen rune as ZZQ, the playmaker, makes the move in and saves his Visage. I agree with you, and it does sort of speak to some of the issues. This is maybe going to be a problem. Lol, Sunder gets it out in time. A little bit of a lag spike there as E.O.E gets caught in no man's land. Going to get ran down by ZZQ. Has a blink start target to get up to the high ground. They're going to lose Jiang Yu again.
So we saw E.O.E in the previous game on his Ember get very over-aggressive and potentially have an issue, but
Sleeping Dart to start. Toss back.
Meta used.
Get away from me. Doesn't want to be there. Dust is in very, very far and in a ton of trouble. But can they bring down this Terrorblade? E.O.E right on top of him. Down to half HP. Doesn't have an answer, but he gets the mant off. Not going to be able to keep him alive. And now E.O.E free to run rampant through this fight. with 3 dead already. That is a huge window. And Roche, there's for the taking.
Double buyback.
Dangerous. Terrorblade, 10 seconds until he has his real ulti back up. Metamorphosis, they send in the birds to start the fight. Looking for him. Jump in, Dust! The huge avalanche! And then the overgrowth connects onto them all. Look at E.O.E just queuing them up to take them down. Terrorblade walks in. I don't even know if they need to run away necessarily. If they can find that TB, they could bring him down, but they're respecting the potential. Dust, avalanche, tossback, finds him there. Luo turns to fight and just explodes him. Dust went in way too far. Roche is very low. E.O.E gets him, turns around with the Sunder, but it's not going to happen. They find that Terrorblade kill, and IG all over it with E.O.E talking a little trash with the voice lines to back it up.
If both BKB and Click each other, I'm pretty sure PA Rapier should do the job.
The flare goes out. They see these heroes up on the high ground. They know that that's going on. ZZQ walks up high ground there. The Avatos coming from Dust. Down to half HP right at the start. Ghost Scepter keeps him alive. Silence tries to walk away. Overgrowth comes out. 7E walks in, wants to find Dust, but he gets the blink back. And now the buyback and the jump explodes. Did not stand a chance. And now the arrow connection onto Visage means he is gone too. What a perfect fight. The man has no fear, and he doesn't need it because he just jumped in and killed them all to death. He is going to see this this butterfly done on the illusions.
Already buying the MKB.
Yeah,
He's not even thinking twice.
Yeah.
The Terrorblade's been farming underwater.
Although, they jump in. They're missing. Avatos, though, well, he's missing because he's dead. And that is a BKB. No use of it. 70 seconds on the sideline.
The refresher shard is in play. This is literally E.O.E.'s game to lose. I think that's what we're trying to get to.
Right. Vision there. They see them all. Looks for the lift, but Dust is there. Revealed immediately. Low. Does he get jumped on? Yes, he will. Abyssal Blade. The hook shot to try and salvage it. Force Staff keeping him alive. The Hex. He can't get out of there in time. Does buy back after, though. No meta available for the rest of this fight, as IG are going to retreat back. He's got an AC down at this point. So incredibly hard to kill off. They're going to jump here and find and kill off 7E. So the Visage even finding ways to get brought down.
Will he continue? One is blurred, one is smoked.
Jesus.
They're going to hit each other.
The vision's bigger.
How many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. 40k gold lead. IG, they're ready to call this one done. Glyph is going to be used to try and clear out the creep wave. E.O.E revealing himself for the moment here. It is an incredibly hard hold at this point. Without their Terrorblade, they're missing so much damage, but a lot of them do have buyback. They can throw bodies, and if they need to, holy moly! E.O.E just jumps in. They're going to throw out the arrow. Actually, a pretty good connection onto E.O.E, but the hook shot, they miss it. And E.O.E pops his BKB, ready to turn onto the racks. Turn onto the Ancient, in fact, but there are no creeps. Okay, arrow goes out, a little bit off the mark. Terrorblade back up in 6 seconds. They're not going for the all-in play on IG. Without a creep wave, they respect the high ground.
Just in case you're just tuning in, this Rapier wasn't bought down the line. This was like a third, fourth item Rapier. Like,
wait a minute. No chance for a save there from Beyond. I thought he might have gone in for that.
True to himself and have one play. Lu again is just dead. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, gone.
Oh my god, dude. It feels so bad. And he doesn't have buyback this time for gold. As Dust comes in, starts hitting the racks. He will not have buyback for the rest of this game, as I think that they're just getting ready to call this one. Stun from downtown, connects onto Beyond. They're focusing down these buildings. A couple daggers thrown out as the Ancient is going to fall. They move on in, try and settle this one out if they can at all. Dust jumps forward, but the big jump from E.O.E, it's more than enough. They're all dead. There is no buyback, and this game is going to end in a whimper.
When you're trying to trade up against like Maranas and heroes that have high range and don't really have positioning where Glimpse feels good, but that's not really in this game. And from top lane to bot lane, Lu is now actually getting aggressive.
Could skill refraction if he wants, pops it. Oh no. PYW
Easy.
able to draw that first blood, not bad at all. With that, a little Wild Ring Ripper action, keeping the pressure now onto QIQX. He has dropped down a lot of HP and beyond. Right onto him now, too. Gets the Infernal Blade. Another round of the Impetus, and he's got beat to death. Tianming not messing around.
Sure, no, okay. You gotta hype it up, just in case.
He's still taking a lot of pressure here, and E.O.E, he's just dead!
The hammer is coming out for Doom.
Well, and the Courier dies there from Morphling, I think, as well. But Dust, wanting to salvage some of this early going, went in for it, but doesn't actually end up connecting. And now, the glimpse to pull him in. 7E finds the finish. YBB, they're coming out strong in this game, and IG across multiple lanes.
And look, there you go. Top. Oh, okay, they fortified top lane, but Lou.
Very low. Good stomp, and IG able to play cleanup there. 7E wants to make a move to get a counter kill, but it's just not going to happen. Feel a little bit more safe. Uses waveform in towards those ancients. They spot him now.
Static Storm.
Not easy. Avalanche toss. Static Storm done. And E.O.E, that one is a kill he did not want to give up. This feels like it's Roche all on the mind right now for YBB. And all they need is like a clutch pickoff, or at least not losing their hero in towards mid. 7E spots him, but can't do anything to stop that jump. Avatos afterwards.
They got E.O.E again!
E.O.E dies to the DD Tiny. Dude, what a huge hit. Now they got Glimpse ready. If they find somebody, you guys got to be so careful. This is tier 1 tower and potentially Roche.
And E.O.E, he has to respect the Tiny. There's no way you can play on full Agi.
That's crazy. Yeah, and now they find Dust too. He's in no man's land. IG, their entire game plan is falling apart right before their eyes, but look at that! The swashbuckle and the overgrowth! They do manage to kill Dust, and now stampeding forward. The huge timing from that Diffusal Blade keeps them in this one, and Static Storm down a second time, turn onto Centaur, finds that finish, and, well, wanted to glimpse back in one. It's not quite going to be enough. QIQX went in for the punch, but ZZQ still living as Lul will get lifted and thrown away by PYW. Tianming forcing him back, and they manage to keep the tower alive with the 2 supports. It's like one of the craziest things in the game right now. I don't get how it's... Oh, he's muted in the roll-up. Feels bad. Oh, God. And so, well, not going to be able to make use of that Pango. That's Roche.
Yeah.
Now, we asked, how do you kill that which has no fear? We found out how over the last couple of minutes there. Glimpsing away the Centaur, Stampede is out, and Static Storm down. Do they glimpse back in the tree? Doesn't look like it. Morphling goes into that as he's on strength form, and ZZQ backs away, glimpses in Lul, throws down the kinetic field. E.O.E still wanting to play Disruptor, and they take away the vision. And now he's kind of out and away. Doom finds one, gonna get lifted. They drop down the roll afterwards. Lul hits now on a QIQX, BKB out from beyond. Item just down on the ground while that's happening. They glimpse back in to the side and will find the finish onto that Centaur. And now Dust, he's caught, can't get away. What is happening with this IG lineup? These fights are so disconnected. Oh no.
Look, top beyond instantly TP'd up in the hope to catch Dust with the Doom, and yeah, he is able to connect.
No way out. He's just sitting there, eventually going to be pulled back into position. The Whirlwind, super annoying, and, well, disarmed for a little bit.
Yeah, Bjorn, use your Midas, brother. Come on. You can Midas. There, thank you.
Easy.
You got to wait 80 seconds for it to, come online.
God. Oh, my God. E.O.E, please. E.O.E. 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 No, E.O.E, he's wanting to get away. He just wants to live. Is he going to be able to? Maybe. Actually, yes. With the root, the turnaround, it's there. It's enough. The 4 staff trying to get him away, and 7E ready to go in for another round. Another volley. Avalanche is big. The toss back onto all of them. And now Dust in very, very far, but the silence is out. Lul turns, starts to punch, hits him, and E.O.E is gone. Just like that, it all falls apart. Dust now silenced for a long time with the TA traps, trying to get away, just push every which way with the roll-up. And guess what? Everybody on IG dies. YBB don't lose one.
Lean on this, sir.
Oh, up top. In trouble. Caught him. Can they bring him down? In trouble. And Doom is used, but the Stampede doesn't matter. They have the glimpse to pull him back in. A very well-played move. They do steal Doom and now throws it. The green version, the green monster. Look at him. It's the Jolly Green Giant. He's also golden at the moment, which means he's not going to die. Sort of 3 to 4 teams that are in contention, and now you just lost to one of them. if they don't make some type of a turnaround play here in the next couple of minutes. Avalanche, Toss, just perfect control by Beyond, by 7E, and, well, Dust moves in. They want to make a move, want to make something happen, but they start this fight already down 1. And now Dust, he might be in more trouble if he's not careful.
But it's also,
Ooh,
they lose this fight,
TA,
it could be GG.
right on top of him. Doom used from the Rubik. Big play.
Perfect pick-off, actually.
That is exactly what they needed, but can they do it again? Do they want to stick around? Dust staying right on top of her, but the BKB is out. And now Dust under control. Oh my god, 7E played that perfectly. They find him, get the Aghanim Scepter, tree volley out, and now with 2 dead.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they want to go to top side. When you have Tiny and TA in the game, you already mentioned it, buildings do fall.
There you go. And still has another 10 seconds until it's back up, so can't go immediately into the fight with that. And in fact, they jump on it, Dust, and find him! Drop everything! He just came back to life. 50 seconds without the Pango. They were so ready for that with the TA trap down.
I mean, another Rax is going to fall. I'm just left a little bit speechless. That's all I can say.
Oh my god, they're all going one by one. Emo now jumps in. Avatos run away. BKB's out. They turn it again. And the Enchantress starting to fall, but Tianming still standing tall in this one. Emo BKB out. It is not going to save him from the devastation that's being wrecked by YBB, but a good stomp coming out from the Centaur. That turns things around for a moment. Still more damage to be thrown in. His buyback status hadn't even fully gone away. GG is called an ultra kill for